Hi everyone. I just want to say how glad I am to be part of this Facebook group. And I've been so encouraged watching, all the people putting up photos of them sending in their letters. And I just want to say thanks. Obviously, you're not doing it for me, but I feel like as a collective, obviously we need to be able to take action. That's what we need to be doing. And I just feel really encouraged from one mum who's in Australia who is concerned about the future for my kids. I'm extremely grateful for how many of you guys are going, I've got to do something, and working through the units, sending off your letters, hopefully feeling empowerment grow. It's just been really encouraging, and I've just been thinking about that today, and so I thought, I'll just do a quick video. By the way, I'm not affiliated with Empowered Lifestyle Revolution at all. I don't know Anthony and Kate. I've never talked to them, never met them, never contacted them. So I have no vested interest in this page particularly, but I have a specifically vested interest in the future that my children have and the generations to come. So yeah, I just wanted to say that I love that I don't feel so alone since joining this page, and I feel empowered and encouraged. So yeah, I just wanted to encourage any of you guys who have continued to think, oh yeah, I should do those letters. Just do them. Like I was thinking about it today. I spent so long when all of this stuff first happened. I spent so long reading so many articles, looking at all the news, looking at how disastrous things were, and not even the mainstream media stuff, but just everything that's just being flooded on social media. And I worked out that I was actually spending hours and hours every day, and I was trying to be informed, which is good. So I'm not saying that's not a good thing. But that was making me feel more and more powerless. And so I love what Anthony and Kate said about spend 80% on the solution. Spend a little bit of time looking at what's going on, but actually spend 80% of our time on the solution. And so for me, I've just decided that I'm not going to actually spend so much time looking at that stuff. I know it's bad. We all know it's bad. I'm going to spend so much of my time now figuring out what the answer is, learning about my rights, learning about common law, learning about the Constitution. It was really interesting. I chose to protest on Mother's Day. It's the first protest I've ever been to, but there was just such a fire in me that I thought, I cannot not do anything. And at that point, I hadn't come across this Facebook group, and I was feeling completely helpless, thinking I have to do something. So I made my signs and I went and protested, and I was really glad I did that for quite a few reasons. But it was interesting because my husband came with me, and at the end of that, as we were driving home, because we had spent a long time talking to the police officers there who were trying to get us to move on, and by the way, they were very kind and very respectful, and I appreciated that because I was like, my heart was going, because that's not kind of what I'm used to at all. Anyway, on the drive home, we both realised we have no idea what our rights are as an Australian. And we talked about it, and I said, I don't even know it's in the Constitution. And my husband agreed, he didn't either. And he said, we actually really need to get educated. And that was quite a wake-up call for both of us, thinking, wow, we've really just been complacent living in a peaceful country where we've had freedoms, where we really haven't looked into anything like that before. And that day, we both realised we must do this for our future, for the future of Australia, the future of the kids, future of our world. So that was actually really great. And so then coming across Empowered Lifestyle Revolution Facebook page has just been fantastic, because they've basically just said, do this, now do this, look at this, read this. And I feel like my learning curve has just been like this at the moment, which is great because it's needed to be. I'm now on to Unit 3, and it's starting to blow my mind, but in a good way. So I would encourage you guys, to spend 80% of the time on what the solution is. So the hours that I spent scrolling through, reading stuff that was disturbing my heart, I now don't do that, and I actually now spend time learning about those things, and it's just making a huge difference to how I'm feeling on the inside about what's going on. So yeah, I just want to share that. I hope it encourages some of you, and like I said, thank you so much for all those of you who've taken action so far. I feel like I'm in good company. I want to cheer you on, congratulate you. I encourage you to continue learning. I came across an amazing Australian Constitution for Dummies video the other day that has helped me understand more. So I might actually put that link on here as well for anyone who wants to have a look at it. But please work through the units. Anthony and Kate have obviously spent a very long time putting this together. So let's utilise it. Let's push back, guys. And knowledge is definitely power. So yeah, have a great night. Thank you for being part of this. I'm very pleased to be part of this. And I look forward to a positive future.